Well, folks, it is another day. I'm wrapping up my first week back in the office after several years. It's really not that bad, you know. It's just the drive. It's quiet as hell in there. There's very few people working in that building. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm hoping that the sound of my truck doesn't drown me out today. But I just jump in and give a little talk, you know. Going to the post office now before I head in, and I have 3 packages to drop off. Not a ton in sales. I've been mentioning that I've been changing my strategy up a little bit. Well, I'm changing it back. One of the things about having a full-time job is it awards me the opportunity to try different strategies before I'm forced to go into this full-time. Because, you know, there's really no security in corporate America anymore. I'm just fortunate I've been working for the company for as long as I have. But last month, you know, I had over 800 items listed in my eBay store, and a good chunk of those were home sourced. So I was really thinking, you know what, I'm just going to liquidate everything. I'm going to drop everything down to, you know, low auctions, which is fine if you have items, if they get moved up to the top of the search rankings. And, you know, I'm going to say I hope this book fits. It is not. I'm going to have to take that in later. I have 2 patterns and a book, but the book's not going to fit in the drop box. But anyway, so I listed a ton of items. And having the number of items I have in my store, and I've only got the basic subscription, like 250 buy it nows and 250 auction style. Once you surpass that amount, you know, the number of items I had going way over my 500, I really got a huge chunk of insertion fees taken out. I mean, my total fees for last month was over $350, I believe. Which for me being, you know, small-time, part-time reseller, it was a good chunk of money. I still am in the positive in this whole venture, but it's definitely hasn't been enough to make me a living. And I've been doing okay on sales. It's just you've got to always look at your business model and make sure it's working, and be ready to make changes continuously, because what's working today may not be working for you tomorrow. I still get stuck in the mindset of just buying stuff that have a lower profit return, and I need to get out of that. But because a lot of the sales I'm making, yeah, I have some really good high profit margin sales, but I need more of those. I've really been trying to source that way, but I find myself still stuck in, I don't know, a habit of just oh yeah, I know I can turn $15 profit off that, or a $5 profit off of that. A little profit's better than no profit, but you have to sell an awful lot of items to become really profitable, especially if you're trying to make this your full-time income. I'll tell you, even having as many items as I had in the beginning, the last couple months, and listed, it would not be a business that would there's no way in hell it would definitely not replace my full-time job right now. I would have to scale immensely in order for it to do that. And to be honest with you, in the community I live in, I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I'm going to have to find some creative ways to make this a more profitable business. My allergies are really acting up today, so they've been acting up for quite some time. They've got, many of you know I'm in northern Idaho, and they've had wildfires in Montana and further north. That coupled with a front coming down from Canada has drawn all that wildfire smoke down. So it's really playing havoc on my eyes. I had to get some eye drops. On my allergies in general, so I've been taking allergy pills religiously. But I'm going to stop and get some breakfast. Yeah, I got my wallet. So I'm still trying to make this work. And like I said, continual change. Embrace change. Be ready to... God, I hate fast food breakfast. I want to stop and get something to eat. I hate fast food breakfast. But when you're on the go, I guess you have to choose. I think I'm going to stick with Carl's Jr. or what is it down Hardee's for you in the east of the Rockies. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still doing the auctions. I think I'm gonna focus some more on some local stuff. But something I've been really thinking. I've been really wanting to get into buying bulk items, so I can get more. I don't know if I could find higher demand items in bulk that take up a smaller footprint in my storage, in my eBay office, as I call it. I'm converting a room, which is a total mess now. The train set I bought a few weeks ago, I still haven't listed. I've cleaned all the track, well, about 90% of it, and I'm testing some of the controls. We did get a train running around it, but some of the engines are going to have to be sold as parts. I think I'm just going to lot it all up and see what I can get out of it. I'm still debating whether I'm going to be able to make any profit at all, but cross my fingers. I'm hoping I'll be able to list it for about $100 by the time it's all said and done, get everything cleaned up, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm trying to find. I'm wanting to find items that I can buy in bulk that have somewhat of a demand that I can just stick in a tote, stick in a crate, list them once, and move on. Yeah, I'm still doing merch by Amazon. I had my first t-shirt rejected, my first design. I was pretty proud of it. This just goes to show, always, if in question, check your check trademark infringement. I did not realize Thug Life was a trademarked item. That's probably because it's just the old guy in me that doesn't keep up with the most modern trends. But I guess Thug Life, it wasn't necessarily the focus of my design. But it was written once in the design, and it was also, I had it in as a descriptor in my title. So it got rejected. So I'm gonna make a slight modification to it. I still really like the design itself. So I'm gonna stick with it. I've sold one T-shirt so far, and I think it's just gonna be a waiting game. It's one of those things where success by numbers. You have the more. Okay, I'm gonna order here just a second. Get me started with what?
Can I get you started with our 2 sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits for $4?
I don't know if I need 2 of them though. I was thinking more on the lines of a burrito. What do you recommend for as far as your burritos?
What I recommend with the burritos?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
The loaded burrito.
Let's do that. Is a combo? Would that get me a large coffee and
Get you a large coffee and a hash brown.
let's do that. And can I get cream in the coffee?
Creamer? How many creamers for you?
How about, what is it? 20? Is it 24 ounce? 20 ounce?
Leave it 24 ounce.
Let me get 3.
3 creamers?
That I'm bringing all the tough questions today.
What's it?
I said I'm bringing you all the tough questions today.
Okay. And a small combo, medium, large combo?
Yeah. That will do it.
Alright, so it's $27.73.
Thank you, sir. I don't even know what the hell a loaded burrito is. But hey, the Carl's Jr. guy recommended it, so it's got to be good. Clearing out my truck seat. All the vibration. I drive a 76 Ford F-150. I think it's a 77. It's late model 76. But it's a project waiting to happen. It's an awesome truck. It does me really good. I do a lot of hauling in it. I do. You can't be in an 8-foot bed in these old trucks when you do any hauling at all. It doesn't have air conditioner. The only air conditioner it has is what do they call it, 255, 260. 2 windows down, 60 miles an hour. Most of the time here around town it's a 235. 235 AC, 2 windows down, 35 miles an hour. But it's a good old truck. I do have an exhaust leak up by the manifold. I have to tighten that up, replace that gasket. It would quiet it down quite a bit. But everything's all original on it. Got a pretty straight body. I love the hell out of it. But the clutch it needs to be replaced eventually. So that's why some of the jiggling whenever you see me take off. But so hopefully I will, going back to eBay, hopefully I will get back to the norm. This is what I did. After all the fees last month, I stopped listing completely and to let some of those fall off so I could reassess and figure out exactly what I wanted to list, because this month I'm really trying to to focus on the number of free listings that I have and be selective as to what I choose to pay additional insertion fees on. And trying to sell higher quality items versus quantity. I think that there is a strategy for quantity, but not the way I was doing it. So I don't know. There's some items I've done really well with the auctions, but for the most part, I mean, you figure if you list an item and it doesn't sell first, second, third, you get your free listing. If you already expired all your or used all your free listings, say you have the 250 free listings, you list those 250 listings, you every listing after that's going to be another insertion fee. Just a second. I actually put the creamer in my coffee. It's so swell. How you doing, man? Oh, I keep forgetting I didn't pay it the last window. It's too early in the morning.
No sugar for you?
No. Okay. Thank you. That's why I do give McDonald's. They will put creamer in my coffee. But their coffee sucks. Thank you.
Thank you. You have one today.
You do. So I'll sit in this drive-through and put my creamer in my coffee. If you're wondering what I'm doing, that way I don't see anybody behind me. Okay, well, they're back there, but stop shaking. Sorry. Anyway, here's my coffee. I'm gonna wait to eat till I get to the office. I'm only a few minutes away. Oh, I was just about to turn the wrong direction. Oh, but anyway, yeah. I mean, if you expire or you use all your listings, your free ones, you're paying insertion fees every time after that. And there's a good chance that you're not going to sell these items the first time, the second, third, or even the fourth time. And if you're only listing it at auction for $2, $5, you're pretty much eating away any chance of profit in those items. So I was really fortunate enough that I sold enough high dollar items to balance it all out. But I just don't see how anybody's making any money off of these, $2, $3 auction items. I think the only way auctions work is if you've got, you really have to have something that's really desirable in the market today. So that's me. I don't think I will be doing any more of these low dollar auctions, hoping that I'll sell it the first time around. So anyway, that is a change in strategy that I've had so far. And so no more of these low dollar auctions. No more we're trying to source at higher quality items or more desirable items that carry a higher return. And I know everybody wants to do that, but I don't know. Clothes isn't my game because I don't have time to go sit at the bins for hours and hours on end. I really like the military niche, which I'm doing okay at. I just sold a Navy dress jacket to a Army vet. So I mean, not only is it, did I didn't turn as much of a profit as I thought I should have, but I didn't want to hold out. I may just be a sucker, but he was needing to go to a Marine. It wasn't a Navy, it was Marine service dress or a formal dress, but it wasn't. He was needing it to go to a Marine ball in November, and he was limited on funds. So I took less than what I was initially wanting for it, but I still turned profit. So to me, it was still a win-win situation. That's a niche that I'm liking getting into. So I maybe, I'm still sourcing through that where I can, but it's not something I'm actively going out to find huge amounts of inventory. Come on, lady. Let's keep going. So anyway, that was the second thing I want to do, and I'm going to really start looking at buying items in bulk, so I can bulk list. But anyway, I'm getting ready. I'm going to stop at the store real quick, and then I'm going to head to work right across the street. Anyway, I'll probably get this up late because I'm recording this before I go to work, and I won't be able to upload it until I get home. So anyway, like, subscribe. I will catch y'all later. Thanks for listening to my rambling. Peace out.